Alright guys, YEEPS 2.0 trailer coming out. Don't ask why. I'm a Russian soldier from World War II. It's starting in 20 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna have it on the screen here so you guys can watch. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whoa!
YEEPS 2.0, the biggest update in YEEPS history, is only a few days away. But really, it's more than just an update. We're leveling up the entire game using the foundation we've built over this incredible past year to make sure YEEPS is bigger and better than ever. So what does that look like? Well, let me show you.
You're gonna show us. Wow, just like a better playground fortress, but better. Whoa, was that like a buffalo or something? What is that? Bro, the gnomes are moving.
We're pushing him through the wall.
That's right. YEEPS 2.0 is all about a brand new, gigantic
Open world.
Everything from the ground up into one
No
cohesive
way.
open world. And to do that, we got to work with 5 of our best build teams to show you the peak of YEEPS building. Where are the old maps? Don't worry, they're still here, but I'll cover that part later. Having the maps laid out in an open world like this lets us breathe new life into all the biomes.
This is so
of YEEPS,
cool.
So that each one can grow into a
Campfire.
real place with its own unique
Oh
gnome
my gosh, I've
society
been
and
asking for
culture.
this.
And of course, a bigger world also means
Bigger maps.
What you wanted to see in
Bigger
YEEPS
maps.
2.0. This
Ooh.
one came up more than anything.
I'm excited.
So we delivered. Now you can build taller towers, longer
Maps can be
passageways,
way
bases,
bigger.
and so much more.
Okay. A
This
living
new
world.
is alive. In every
Oh, it's
sense
just
of the
like
word. It's full of
buffaloes.
NPCs that you can chat with, trade with, hang out with,
Duck.
and of course,
Bro, you can.
battle.
It's like
But not only
NPC
that,
kind
there's
of
also
bees.
now, in YEEPS 2.0, time
Day and night
exists,
cycle?
and
Oh
based
my
on the
gosh,
time
that's
of day,
cool.
you may encounter an unexpected pack of visitors. Of course, it is YEEPS, so most of the time it's night. But let me tell you, from experience, looking out at your first
Whoa.
YEEPS sunset is something truly
Sunset.
Now, I'm sure some of you are also curious about the new terrain, and I'll get to that. But first, we need to talk about
Bro, the
open
gameplay.
world's complete
Okay.
without secrets to discover and fun things to do. So all throughout this new world, you'll find YEEPS has tons of classic modes to choose from. And for the first week of 2.0, we'll be expanding the world with a new map every single day. For each
A
of our
new
classic
map
modes.
every
In short,
day?
the core game modes of YEEPS are all making a return. But in 2.0, things are even better, because you'll also earn something for every time you play a game. Those
Silver
societies I
beans.
mentioned earlier trade with a brand new currency, silver beans. And beans are super easy to rack up. Of course, you can earn beans for playing games, but many of the mobs you see wandering around are also packed full of beans. So if you beat them up or build some contraption, you could accumulate some big bean numbers. You can use these beans all throughout the world, whether it's to trade for early game items, access secret areas, or even fast travel. And beans aren't the
Black
only resource
hole?
hidden in this world.
Hidden
As with any
loot.
open world, this one is full of hidden treasures and loot. Some of it is pretty easy to find, but there are others hidden in dungeons that require a bit more skill to navigate. This merchant here
Merchants?
is always looking for rare treasures from across the YEEPS world. And if you can find some, the merchant won't just give you beans, they'll actually give you a hefty sum of butt coins. That's right, there are now
Merchants
weekly
can't
quests
give
to earn
buck
even more
points
butt
for
coins
loot?
and progress
Oh my
faster
gosh, I'm
than
so
ever.
excited.
That's not the only way we're making our progression faster. We know
Free
that over
blocks?
this past year of YEEPS, we've added hundreds of new building blocks for the mod. So to help our new and returning players keep up, each week at random, a few of our older blocks will be made free for everyone. Of course, this is only for old
Free
players,
blocks
and you never
every
know what you're
week?
gonna get.
This is
But if you just want to get
cool.
straight to building, be sure to swing by every week to get your hands on some free blocks. Alright, that's great and all, but where are the,
New
As with any
gadgets.
YEEPS update, we're adding some new gadgets. And we did say this was bigger than a biome, so we didn't just add 1 or 2 new gadgets, we added a new gadget for every single biome, and then some. Meaning we're adding more gadgets in this update than we've added in any update since launch. Now, we won't spoil them all here, since it'll be more fun to try it for yourself, but here's one of my favorites, the Saw Blade Launcher. With it, you can rip out a powerful
Saw
that
blade
rides up
launcher.
walls and
Oh,
slices through YEEPS
that's cool.
And speaking of new things,
New mobs.
we also added a ton of new mobs, with multiple in every biome, each with different
Oh,
traits,
yeah.
behaviors,
Crabs?
and attacks. Some of them can only be found on your maps, and you could make maps
Customized
darker than
map
before
lighting?
if you want to have that spooky basement
That's
atmosphere.
cool.
Of course, as we promised, you can make maps way bigger now. You can also just straight up build out of balance. That terrain
Oh
you see
my
up there
gosh.
is fully customizable, allowing you to shape the flat outside of your map
Customized
to better match
terrain.
what's inside,
Oh
or
my
just wall
god.
in your entire map if you want.
Gonna make so
And you can
many
build
cool
simple
maps.
structures, cityscapes, and really anything to make your maps feel more like a part of a larger world. And of course, last but not least, even though
Old
we're excited
maps?
to level up our map design for the better, we know that sometimes you feel nostalgic for the classics. And the gnomes of this world get that too. So each week, they'll build you a perfect replica of a random classic map from YEEPS' past. That way, this map is available for everyone to play on together.
Oh my
in
gosh,
public world.
Plaza.
And the drop coming right after 2.0,
I love
you'll be able to use
Plaza.
your beans to have the gnomes build a specific map just for
Next
your
drop,
lobby. That way you
choose
can access
any old
every
map.
single map from YEEPS' entire year-long history whenever you want. So stay tuned for that. If
free
you hop in
reward.
during the first week after YEEPS 2.0 launches, you'll also be able to get an exclusive free limited time cosmetic. Oh, and one more bonus. If you're wondering what the bundle is, this is the Voyager. And
The bundle is so cool!
We're not just giving you one gadget reskin, we're giving you two. They're
Two
reskins of our most
gadgets?
iconic classic gadgets, the Bat and the Pelican.
That
but
is
fit
so
for a
cool. My
dimensional
favorite
travel.
color is red too.
So, are you ready for YEEPS 2.0? We're adding a brand
I am
new
ready.
living open world. Over 20 new maps, multiple hidden dungeons and secrets, tons of new mobs, a bunch of new gadgets and new blocks to mess with, more building features, more ways to earn butt coins, a new gnome economy, and the return of every map from YEEPS' history. This
Holy
new
crap.
world is massive, and we didn't even
But
show
you
you
know what
half
else
of what's
is
out
not?
there. So make sure you're there on Thursday to see it for yourself. See you out there.
YEEPS 2.0. I'm so excited, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are excited. I'm so excited, bro. So excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Alright, guys. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.